Hello everyone and welcome to our highlight show, Day 3. I'm Nazi Paikidze and I'm here with two grandmasters, Yasser, Seirawan and Cristian, Chirila.
Nazi, good to see you.
A very exciting Day 3.
Well, another great day, and Day 3 was full of decisive games.
Let's take a look at the final standings and we'll start with the girls. Rose Atwell has been joined by Ruyang Yang and Megan Paragua. Now these three players are sharing first, and in clear fourth, it's Rachel Lee.
As you can see, 4 decisive games out of the 5 played.
In the juniors, we have a sole leader, Andy Woodward. He has a perfect 3 out of 3 score, but there's a big tie for second place. Abhimanyu Mishra, Brewington Hardaway, Kurt Gazarian, and Nico Chasin, all with 2 points.
Again, 3 decisive games, and in the seniors.
In the seniors, no clear leader, a 3-way tie. Vladimir Akopian, Alexander Goldin, and Igor Novikov with 2 points.
Talk about great preparation. Rachel Lee came with her home brewed, as she described it, the monkey attack. Well, guess what? It worked really well against Iris Mo as she went G5, H5, got a kingside attack, and won in splendid fashion. Have a look at the video. We really like Rachel's position.
It's completely busted, and she is kind of showing signs of desperation right now because, well, if you don't play f4, you get checkmated on h1, right? So you have to do something. f4 is pretty much the only move in the position, but I just simply take this one. Sure, you'll give a check. Congratulations.
Spike check.
It doesn't really change much about the position. You're still getting checkmated. Give me one more move. Let me get my queen on h4 and the queen on g3.
Right.
If I manage to land the queen on g3, it does not even matter if you manage to get that queen for the rook, because once a pawn lands on g3, there's no way to stop the checkmate. So this is the key to this position. You might as well start running. Right?
Exactly.
King to f2. And I can go maybe rook to h5, or maybe the simple
I like
f3. Why not? Right?
Direct.
You go here, queen to f4. Now I'm stopping you from running around.
Check.
You're just simply getting checkmate. That's it. There's
Check
no way to run. Check. You have to put the queen in front of it, but that doesn't even help you too much, right? No. It's just bang, bang, bang. You're losing this one after f4. Completely dominated by Rachel Lee.
Well, we had one result so far in the girls section. Rachel Lee won her game against Iris Mo.
Tell us about your day. Just how do you database, engine work, opening?
Oh, yeah. Is your brother here with you, helping you?
He is, yeah, in person. I guess it was just a mixture of mostly the engine, because I've only found G5 by inserting random moves into the engine, because like all of the main lines were like really, you know, everyone's gonna know the main line. That's like nothing interesting. It's gonna end in a draw because everything ends in a draw nowadays. Yeah. So just put interesting moves into the engine. If it doesn't work, then look for another one. That's kind of how we found G5. So I do like this move a lot, even though it's giving up some of the advantage, but like really it's not that much.
Thank you. Monkey attack.
Yeah.
You heard it. And Cristian, the junior section's heating up.
Absolutely, and it was a story in all 3 sections, a very pristine and successful opening preparation. Brewington Hardaway, just an incredible Pirt's preparation with the black pieces, took over the initiative early on and delivered the goods. Take a look. Rook to b1.
I didn't like that one.
f4 has to be played, but it's not easy. I was looking through the calculations and through the variations. It's not that easy. You have to be precise. Bishop to d4, rook to g8. This all makes sense, right? You're starting to focus on the G file. F3 is becoming a real threat in the position. But I was having some questions about rook f to d1, for example. Now you have to go f3, cutting the action of the queen. Let's say take on g7 or maybe even g3 in the position. Take, and then g3. How easy is this? I guess pretty easy.
That's double attack,
pretty easy, yeah. Pretty easy. It's just so passive, right? It's such a passive position.
I'm toothless. I'm old.
Wait,
I'm
it's
slow.
all good. I'll go
By the
queen
way,
c6 now.
Isn't that funny? That the
That's,
queen, by
is
complete accident, you know, is actually useful.
But
queen c6.
in the game, Grayson just made a huge blunder. Rook d1.
Double.
Question mark.
Double question mark.
Oh.
I think it's losing right away. There's just knight takes b2.
Knight
Just
takes
hanging?
b2.
Ouch.
Is a missed one. Can we zoom in on his face right now? He seems to be realizing that he just blundered.
Why did he?
Oh my goodness, look at him.
Yeah.
He made a move and he's like, oh.
He
what did I
cannot
do?
show that when Brewington is back at the board. He
Exactly.
don't have that face because Brewington is going to smell it.
Maybe
right.
Brewington's not in the room, so.
Grayson, you know, the strangest thing about making mistakes is almost the moment you release the piece,
You see it right.
you have this awareness.
You
like,
need to keep the poker face.
Exactly.
Keep the poker face right now.
Where's the poker face?
Hide the
Grayson?
face, do everything you need to do. Just keep the poker face.
Let's jump into Brewington. I think he already won his game. We know he was completely winning, and I think
Yes.
Grayson just resigned. And another big story today was in the junior section when Andy Woodward won another game. So let's take a look at the results first. As you can see, there were 3 decisive results, but the big win by Andy Woodward with the black pieces defeating Sharvish Devi Prasad and going with the perfect score. Let's take a look at Andy's line score. It's what a sight.
Yeah. Perfect.
Win, win, win. And I believe he won 2 games with the black pieces.
Yeah, very, very nice start.
The
for
Sandman has
Andy.
been very impressive.
Absolutely.
He won very confidently, and now he's leading with
A
full point ahead.
Absolutely. In the senior section, Alex Fishbein had the white pieces against one of the 4 players who were tied for first, Larry Christensen, and Alex won a nice game. He joined us in studio to share his victory, but there you can see the results of the seniors. 2 draws, 3 decisive games, and the game I'm talking about, Alex Fishbein versus Larry Christensen on board 4. Let's go to the video and the interview with Alex Fishbein. And you went on to win the game. How does it feel playing in the senior championships? What's it like?
It's really just an honor for me to be here, to be honest. I mean, these guys are all, they're not just legends, they're really, all of them are massive natural talents, right? So the difference is, you know, with me, I mean, one difference is most of my life I did not play chess professionally.
Right.
But lately I've been focusing on chess.
Right.
Also, I'm mostly playing these like quick weekend Swisses or long Swisses, like 9-round Chicago Open type things, which is a completely, as I mentioned in the interview, is a completely different game.
Right.
But it doesn't mean this is somehow like, I mean, I think in that game I would have a significant advantage over these guys. But here, this is a 1 round a day, slightly longer time control. Now I'm playing their game.
Right.
So this is a little tougher for me versus those. So it's you know, I'm happy to, I played very badly the first game. I blundered 3 times in time trouble. Right. I thought this game I played a little bit better. I'm just kind of happy to be still alive.
Yeah, taking down Larry
Thank you so
Christensen.
much for joining us.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And let's take a look at the schedule just to remind everyone. Today, players finish round 3. Tomorrow, they'll be back for round 4. 2 more games before the rest day on the 20th. After that, only 4 rounds left. And on Friday, we might see playoffs if necessary.
A sprint to the finish. But in the meanwhile, thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoy our highlight show. Tell all your friends where you're hanging out. And in the meanwhile, good night from St. Louis.
Thank you and see you soon. We did it.